The tale commences with Toya Machizaki, who met his demise in an accident triggered by a divine error. God extended their remorse to Toya for inadvertently ending his life with a lightning strike upon Earth. Toya grappled with disbelief over his untimely demise at the tender age of 15, yet astonishingly, he embraced this somber news with remarkable equanimity. Inquisitive about his fate, Toya conversed with the deity regarding what awaited him now. God extended an offer of rebirth in an alternate realm, an opportunity that Toya readily embraced. As reparation, God graciously proposed to fulfill one of Toya's wishes. Seizing this moment, Toya expressed a desire to take his phone to this new world. An epiphany then dawned upon him, the impracticality of charging his device. Mercifully, God permitted this request, revealing that the otherworldly environment possessed the magical means to power Toya's phone. Toya's elation over retaining his phone was tempered by doubt about its utility. God elucidated that, much like his past existence, he could harness various aspects of modern life, albeit with certain exceptions such as communicating with individuals in his former realm. As the narrative unfolded, Toya was seamlessly transported to the new world, receiving a surprise call from God. This communication served to unveil an intriguing revelation. Toya could harness Google Maps within this novel reality. Leveraging this newfound knowledge, Toya embarked on a virtual quest. However, a carriage materialized before him. The carriage's occupant, intrigued by Toya's clothing, expressed a desire to acquire his garments. This exchange, fortuitously, granted Toya passage into the town. Subsequently, he discovered that his benefactor operated a fashion emporium, as he exchanged his worn attire for stylish, new garments. This sartorial exchange did not conclude with clothing alone. The magnanimous fashion entrepreneur offered a princely sum for Toya's Gucci underwear. Toya reaped a windfall of gold coins for this exchange, prompting him to probe his newfound acquaintance for counsel regarding viable means to secure lodgings. In response, the astute clothier recommended the Silver Moon Inn, and Toya navigated to his destination utilizing Google Maps' navigational prowess. Toya inadvertently overheard a commotion, the cries of two distressed maidens facing off against two malefactors, offering a paltry silver coin in exchange for a valuable item. Driven by a sense of justice, Toya interjected, proposing to procure the item for a gold coin. The damsels, swayed by his altruism, accepted his offer. Regrettably, fate took a grim twist as the item was inadvertently obliterated, and the malefactor's ire was unleashed in a violent confrontation. Toya's recollection resurfaced. His abilities had been amplified by God. He swiftly realized that he now stood as a hero with capabilities fully maximized. With remarkable ease, Toya vanquished the malefactors, their resistance crumbling before his might. In an act of gratitude, Toya remunerated the damsels with a gleaming gold coin, a gesture that elicited profuse appreciation and heartfelt thanks. The twins, Elsie and Lindsay, introduced themselves as the beneficiaries of his gallant rescue. Eager to reciprocate, they divulged their twin identities to Toya. Concurrently, Toya acquainted himself with the twins, an encounter that unveiled intriguing aspects of their lives. Guided by the twins, Toya arrived at the Silver Moon Inn, a charming establishment that they called home. Within its walls, a playful interaction between the innkeeper, Micah, and Elsa unfolded, revealing playful banter and a hint of romantic intrigue. Toya's curiosity led him to an exchange with Elsa, unearthing the crux of their situation. The twins, entrusted with a precarious task, recounted a brush with unscrupulous individuals attempting to deceive them. Lindsay's reservations were palpable, while Elsa advocated for aligning with a guild for future ventures. This mention of the guild ignited Toya's curiosity, prompting him to propose accompanying the twins on their next guild visit. With their concurrence, Toya embarked on the journey alongside Elsie and Lindsay, a gracious thank you marking the initiation of their shared endeavor. Nightfall ushered in a moment of retrospection for Toya, casting his gaze back upon his erstwhile world. Contentment enveloped him as he retired for the night, encapsulating the events that had transpired. A fresh dawn signaled the next chapter, as Toya joined the twins on their guild-bound expedition. The newfound realm's inscriptions confounded Toya, rendering his literacy obsolete. Observing his bewilderment, Elsie and Lindsay inquired about his vocational preference, prompting Toya to candidly admit his illiteracy, a revelation that stirred their surprise. In response, Lindsay elucidated an available assignment, rendering words into action. The trio united their skills, pledging to undertake the task in unison. This pact necessitated preparatory acquisitions for Toya, who procured a sword and further committed to the mantle of an adventurer. Faced with formidable adversaries in the form of fierce wolves, Toya bore witness to the mystique of fire magic. artfully wielded by Lindsay. In triumph, the trio emerged victorious, their collective prowess evident as they surpassed the stipulated goal of felling 5 unicorn wolves, their trophy tally amounting to 6 horns. Toya's initiation into the guild concluded with a ceremonial stamp upon their guild cards, a manifestation of magical endorsement. Toya's curiosity veered towards acquiring new skills, specifically reading and writing. He beseeched Elsa and Lindsay for their guidance. Elsa, mindful of her sister's aptitude, proposed that Lindsay take on the role of Toya's tutor, a suggestion that sent a blush adorning Lindsay's countenance. Toya's yearning for magic spurred a subsequent inquiry, leading him to explore the concept of affinity. Lindsay clarified that magic was channeled through affinities, a prerequisite for spellcasting. Toya, buoyed by divine intervention, harbored confidence in his own elevated affinity. He was introduced to the magical crystal, a conduit for enhancing one's magical prowess. Lindsay demonstrated the art, manipulating magical stones to conjure water, a testament to her water affinity. Elsa, on the other hand, lamented her lack of affinity for water magic. Toya's inquisitiveness endured, prompting him to discern his affinities across various elemental domains. Under the open sky, he embarked on a comprehensive elemental test, skillfully harnessing the latent magic within each stone. His mastery over all elements left him astounded, an unprecedented feat. The narrative pivoted as Toya's experimentation unveiled a 7th, elusive affinity, null magic. As Toya ventured beyond conventional realms, he harnessed this unique magic, exemplified by the creation of a portal through the spoken word gate. Lindsay and Elsa bore witness to this extraordinary feat, discerning Toya's unprecedented mastery. Now they know that Toya has all 7 affinities, and he was very happy that God gifted him with this power. Micah then shows up and introduces them to Io, who happened to be in search for a new dish for her cafe. They asked the group if they had any ideas, and Toya said they should make ice cream. No one knew what this was, so Toya shows them on his phone. They then collected all of the ingredients for this delicious ice cream, followed by using some ice magic to make it even tastier. Everyone was amazed with how good it tasted, and Io showed Toya her gratitude for showing her about this dessert. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more anime videos.